Check. Check, sound check. Check. Parang ang awkward. Pero ganito talaga yung nai-imagine kong pwesto ka habang kukwento. Pero parang awkward. Hi guys! It's me. Hi! Welcome to my YouTube channel! Stress. 6-letter word. Hi guys, and welcome to the corner of our bed. Welcome to this vlog where I suddenly felt the need to doll up. I don't know why. Maybe because I feel ugly and this is a very important existential part to be able to look good and feel good at the same time. So judge me. Hi guys, this is AnnieGirl and welcome to my life where I suddenly felt the need to wear makeup and do my hair. Even though I did not go anywhere. Because I think this is very vital to prove my point in this vlog tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in into this vlog. I don't know what you sacrificed in order to watch this vlog, but here I go. May gulay! Okay, I think that I'm okay with this position na. So, let's move forward. By the way, I'm gonna eat soup. We talk about stress. I think the main reason why I needed to address this topic, I'm not an expert and I'm not a psychologist. I took up units of psychology during my teacher certification program course or class because I'm a teacher, although it doesn't seem like it. I'm not an expert in this area at all. I had to do a lot of research to find out what is the best way to tackle this without being insensitive in an overrated way. This week I got a text message from an SK representative and she wanted me to speak in a webinar sometime this month or next month. I'm not really sure, about mental health, and the audience will be the youth. You can't really be a professional at speaking because it's something that you impart. I mean, you put your heart and soul into it, and it sounds so perfect because I have a heart for the youth. I can't really explain why, but I can't really let them go. I think that they are so talented, so brilliant, so bright, and they have a future ahead of them, and I just have the heart for them. I think that they need some guidance, and some people don't even have the burden to teach them. I can't really teach every youth out there, but I want at least to touch some lives as much as I can while I'm alive. When they told me about their plans, I was like, yes, please. It's gonna be super cool, and I can't wait to talk to these kids about how to handle stress. I know that a lot of millennials and the older generation, a lot of us have been giving a hard time to these new generation coming up, the Generation Z, because we think that they're always complaining, which they are. We didn't really have Google or a lot of the technologies that you guys they have today. We were kind of caught in the middle. Like, we didn't have technology, but then voila, there it was, and it just developed out of nowhere in front of our eyes. I'm just really inspired to do a mental health video. I'm not sure, but I think that we celebrated World Mental Health Day the other day. This is actually a really hard topic for me because you can't really talk about this without really getting personal. Let's talk about these 5 things that, sometimes gets the best of us and robs us of our mental health. This is just based on the things that I have read and what I have observed for myself. I'm not saying that you guys will experience the same way or are experiencing it. I'm just sharing because I think somehow some of you can relate to what I'm feeling and what I'm going through sometimes. And what causes me stress, what robs me of mental health is, number 1, I think, is overthinking. Thinking is one of the most important things that we should be doing. Thinking is what gets us ideas, of course, especially if you're creative, which we are because we are YouTubers. So we're meant to be content creators and we're meant to be creative. Now, sometimes we just get into that hole. Sometimes it's just really hard not to overthink there. Especially if you're a planner, if you want to get things done and you want results and you want to see movement, you want to see improvement and the likes. You can get overboard with monitoring every detail. For example, as a mom, not a mom yet. Moms and dads are, I think, the first ones who are really overthinkers, who are really guilty of this. They have to, always be one step ahead of what's gonna happen in their family. What does their kid need? Just really easy to go crazy. Because we want to love and protect those who are around us. We have a dog, his name is Corey. I'm so OA at this, but whenever he's out of my sight, like for 10 minutes, I would really look for him. All the what ifs, like what's gonna happen tomorrow, I don't know. And what if this goes wrong? What if that goes wrong? And it's the anticipation that's actually wrecking us. It's not really the failure itself. Such a bad habit. It robs us of our mental stability sometimes because we're already thinking about things that hasn't happened yet, where we should be in the present right now. Sometimes this can also rob us of good moments, good memories, and good friendships and relationships because of things that we have experienced in the past that are ugly, and start to be scared that that same situation experience will happen to us now with a different person, with a different motive, and in a different scenario. It's like actually destroying the potential of what could be because of the past, and that's not good. It's like making someone else's fault or mistake to you super affect the now, and I think that's unfair. Number 2 is comparison. Comparison is really rampant, especially with girls. I don't know if men do this. I don't think they do this as much as girls do. It's really, natural to kind of, what do you call this? Check out where you at now and where other people are. It's natural to see, just to admire where people are, what other people achieve, but what's unnatural is to actually constantly rate yourself based on where other people are. Everyone's journey is different. I think this is caused by something at the back of your mind, always, this statement that I'm not good enough. And through comparison, I think that's being brought out of you, that insecurity that you're never gonna be good enough for some people who you're trying to please, but you shouldn't please at all in the first place. No, we are drawn to pleasing people that we shouldn't please because we want to gain favor. But I'm gonna tell you to stop. Stop pleasing people. Stop pleasing people that are impossible to please. No, being not good enough is a lie. I think because of social media, the game has been suddenly brought to another level. What I learned about comparison is it's a habit, and you can change it, you can stop it. You have to catch yourself, like literally be conscious about not comparing yourself. Just because someone else is getting, something that you really want, it doesn't mean that it's not gonna come for you. You're gonna get there. Some people get there faster. That's God's timeline for them. But you focus on your own timeline. And which brings me to number 3 is avoid toxic environments. Nowadays, that the word toxic, just like the word depressed, gets thrown around a lot. Like everything is just toxic. Toxic to, toxic yan. Parang lahat na lang toxic. Parang hindi naman siguro lahat toxic. I think that we should really define what toxic means. Just like we have, it's been brought to light what the word depressed means. Like what's the difference between depression and anxiety.